Okay. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Go ahead.
So funny thing enough is this episode's topic, like actually the Dad Life podcast came up as a conversation piece between my wife and I today. This episode, right? So my wife is looking to start her own content creation about mom with toddler fun adventures they can do here in Central Arkansas, right? And she was asking me, "Hey, how do I feel about my daughter being?" Let me rephrase. Not my daughter, our daughter, being actually on camera in these videos and stuff. And I said, you know what? This reminds me of an episode that we had on the Dad Life podcast about raising your kids in the digital age. And one of my biggest takeaways from this episode was by the time my daughter, again, she's 2, gets into the workforce, technology in the digital age is going to pretty much take over everything. It really is. It's injected itself into most things already today, right? So I want to be able to arm her with the best knowledge that I can so that when she becomes a contributing member of society, she can actually contribute, right? And be successful. Now, that means I have to teach her how to use it. I have to teach her how to be safe while using it, right? I remember one of the big things that I stated in this episode was explain why, right? Because a lot of let me rephrase myself. I was told you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't have this on the internet. And guess what I did? I had that, and I did that, right? Because I was told not to, but I wasn't ever explained to why. So that's kind of my takeaway. I told my wife, hey, you know what? I'm perfectly fine with my daughter being, our daughter being on camera. My only request is you don't use her real name.
Yeah.
Right? I've already got a moniker for her. All right? She's Baby Freya. I've already dubbed that. I've created logos for it already. She's Baby Freya. So just give her the moniker and refer to her like that when she's on camera. And I'm golden because it makes it harder for the creeps to find my daughter.
Right. Well, they're going to find something else, too, if they try to find your daughter.
I have some things in my background that will work very well for this.
Find something else, too. Sensei, what's your take on that one?
What was that one?
Raising your kids in the digital age.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, monitor. Make sure you keep restrictions on everything. My kids got restrictions on everything. Don't know it, but they got restrictions, so they don't know it won't hurt them. You feel me?
Right.
My kids aren't, Roblox is out, so even my daughter, she's like 7 or 8. Haven't got to the putting them online yet or anything, so I don't have to make up a name. But when they do, Njord, I will be taking a page out of your book, okay?
Definitely.
Right.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, they ain't gonna be able to find you or your family if you win that lottery or something. So money wasn't the issue. I'm just saying, though.
Right.
No, you best believe I still have internet because I got to do the Dad Life podcast.
Yeah. But they ain't gonna be able to find you, though. You're gonna have VPN and everything else. You know what I mean? You're gonna be in Rome trying to. But yeah, protect your kids. Protect your.
Good luck getting past them landmines to get to us.